Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So finally we have a cash stuffing video. Yeah, so I forgot I work from home for some odd reason, and the thing is I did work 1 week of that time, and so I forgot that I was gonna get a paycheck for it. So I did get a paycheck, and it was enough to cover my first cash stuffing. So here we are. Also, there's a couple additional stuffing as well, because we did get our tax return around well, I managed to get my, what do you call this, my tax return from the government in like the last week. It didn't make the last cash stuffing of March, so I just decided to set aside some money from that income and decided to add it here for this video. So I am adding around an extra $400 for the cash stuffing. I generally have for this month I was planning on cash stuffing $445 per payday, so that's around $890 for this month. For April, but I decided to move around some stuff just so I can lessen some money and add some money into other areas, because I don't have a job now. However, the government has decided to cover some of like their citizens with no jobs, so we will be getting some money from the government, and I think it is enough to cover my cash stuffings still. So, well, today's the cash stuffing for today was covered by my work and the tax return, so this isn't really from like the government money that that they're sending to their unemployed citizens, but yeah, this is from my money, from what I got. Yeah, so there's, as mentioned, additional money to be stuffed in here. So for this month I after moving around some stuff, I have budgeted $445 per payday, so that's $890, or whenever I'm getting my money from the government, whenever that'll be. And then with the tax return, I have added $400 to some stuff. Though the $400 is actually only for three components. It's not for like per, what do you call this, per item. Like there's a $5 there, $10 there, $50 for the other one. No, it's just for three. So the deposit, the components that will have more money deposited will be the travel fund, the online purchases, and then my new sinking fund, which is the gaming PC. Alright, so now let's just set up the money. And so while we're stuffing, I'm basically gonna try and explain as much as I can. So yeah, let's set this aside and let's begin stuffing. So as per usual, I will stuff my sinking funds first and then my cash envelopes. I'm actually trying a new setup here, because as you can see, usually my bills are here, but I kind of wanted to do it like this. I don't know if it works. Whatever. We're trying around some stuff. So as you may have noticed, I have I have a lot of 20s here, because the thing is, when I went to the ATM, I went to the one that deposits like a certain bills to get hundreds and 50s for the additional like 3 from like their tax return. However, that ATM machine has run out of bills, so I decided to go into the regulars, and then the regular ATM machines just deposit 50s, 20s. So yeah, that's why I have a lot of 20s. All right, so first of all, here is my sinking funds container here. All right, so the first one I'm stuffing today is the travel fund. So for this month, well, just in general, I have set aside $100 for it, for my stuffing. However, with the income, well, like basically the extra money, I have decided to put in 150 additional. So that's gonna be, I'm just gonna take here, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 150, I think was how that was gonna work. If it's not gonna work with all this, then I'll adjust it. So yeah, this should have 250. So let's see here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so 100 again, so 200, and then 250. All right, so that works, because there was still the trip that my friend and I are going to. It has been rescheduled, we just don't know when, so I just thought might as well keep saving still. Alright, so for OdaFest, with its cancellation and all, I have decided to decrease OdaFest. It's usually $25 and it was supposed to be next month, but I decided to down it like $10, so now it's just $15 instead. Okay, so next up is channel equipment, and that is $30. I have a lot of 20, jeez. And then for games, this one has gone down as well because I don't have any other pre-ordered games to save up for. I mean, I do have Persona 5 Royals that I have yet to pay for, but with the store closures and everything all around across Canada, I'll only be paying for it once they reopen, and then I go in store because I did a pre-deposit, and then since I'm no worse to playing it, I was like, I'll just pay it once they reopen, because they did give me the option of paying it online instead, and then I'll just get the $5 or the $10 I deposited when I pre-ordered. But then I was like, yeah, so I'm in not really a lot of rush for it, so I'll wait when you reopen. They were like, cool. Where was I? Games, right. So now that went down from, I think I was putting down 30 for it, so now I've put down 50, so that's decreased by half. Okay, so next up is Christmas. That's still on a regular for 20. And then for gifts is 10. Okay, and then next up is emergency, and that is $20. This one I think I've upped it as well. So emergency. And then lastly is concert. So this one is 70. Wait, this is not lastly. So I forgot. So as you may have seen from a couple like cash stuffings ago, I've set up my gaming PC. However, because of like the trip my friend and I were going to in Los Angeles at the end of this month, that was rescheduled. I was planning on doing the starting to save up for this in June, I think, or sometime in May. However, because the trip has been rescheduled, I've moved a couple money somewhere else. I decided to put some money in here, and also this was because I only managed to find money to put in here because this is from the tax return actually. Because if I didn't get my tax return, I wouldn't have put anything here. But because there is a tax return, I decided to put $100 in it. So, as a start. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so that's 100. Oh my god. So there's my gaming PC. First 100. There you go. So that is that for my sinking funds. Now it's time to do my cash envelopes. Alright, so here are my cash envelopes. I'm actually pretty excited because recently I just purchased like cash envelopes from Etsy, so my setup is gonna change. I know I made these and this is like my first batch. I've been pretty happy with when I started making this, but I was like, I kind of want a different one now. So yeah, and some of them are getting worn, so as you can see, air is starting to seep through, but whatever. I'm the one who uses it anyway, so yeah. Right, so moving along. So for cash envelopes, for eating out, I'm so surprised with eating out because, well, with the quarantine and everything, I thought I would have money saved up, but guess what? There's nothing in here. I've just been purchasing online. Yeah, so I'm doing this for 30. Well, I'll try saving up now. Jeez, because I really do want to go to a couple like restaurants once this is all done. But yeah, social isolation for now, and I'll try to cut back from purchasing online every single time. Yeah, and then for beauty is $20. Saving up a lot for my nails now too. For babies is 15. Entertainment is 10. Okay, so now it's just the 50 and the 20 for online purchases. So for online purchases for this month, I've decided to set up $70 on the side for it. But this is the third one that had like, that was gonna have extra money from tax returns, and that's 150. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and then 50, so that's 150. Well, 150 plus 70, so there should be 220 in here. So 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220. So there's 220 in here. And then lastly is stationery. I decided to up for my stationery because, well, a lot has been canceled and everything, so I have more to set aside for them. So yeah, so this is a bit longer than usual, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's cash stuffing video. That was that. It was a bit longer. It was because I was explaining. Yeah, so in general I did set aside $445 for regular cash stuffing, but I had three sections or components that I wanted to add additional money to from my income tax. So yeah, that was again travel funds, online purchases, and gaming PC, which was I just put in like a base for it because I really want to start streaming on Twitch now, but I don't have a setup first off, which is why I decided to do my gaming PC sinking funds, and hopefully by summer or maybe at the end of this year I'll have a setup and I'll start streaming. Well, I do have a Twitch account, it's just that I don't have anything on there yet. So yeah, anyways, that was that for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to my channel for more budgeting related videos, and remember to keep on shining. Bye!